Welcome back to another female related video. Can you see that? Give me a minute. My backdrop is my curtains. Anyway, yes. Do you want me to do that intro again? Welcome back to another female related video. What are we going to talk about this time? We are going to talk about myths and facts, mostly just myths. Yeah? I have highlighted mostly about myths on contraceptives. Hello to the land of people who use contraceptives. These are one of the myths you've had. Myths that we always hear about, and I just want to highlight on them. So myth number one: if your partner withdraws before he ejaculates, you won't get pregnant. I hate to bust your bubble, but sure, that's a myth. This is not an effective contraceptive method because semen might be at the tip of the penis, so really our little swimmers will just find their way up. All right, common myth of you can't get pregnant if it's your first time to have intercourse. I mean, what's the concept of getting pregnant? It's when the sperm meets the egg. So before that, the egg is never released. I mean, it's just, it doesn't matter whether it's your first time or, you know, your 100th time. It's still very possible for you to get pregnant because of the concept of pregnancy, okay? The whole concept, it doesn't matter if you've never had sex before and it's your first time. So I mentioned this in my last video on period, which you'll see there. Ovulation can take place way earlier than you expect, all right? Okay? And we do know that the sperm stays in the body for days, okay? That's where, you know, it is possible for you to get pregnant while you're on your period. The myth about ECP, this is emergency contraceptive pill. Okay, the myth around it is that it's more effective in the morning. That's the name morning after pill. More like a myth, okay? Because ECP works best immediately, okay? You know, you're given, I think, 72 hours before you actually take it, but it's best you take it as soon as possible, okay? It's good to note that ECP is not an abortion pill. So if you have conceived, there's no way in hell that pill is going to work, okay? Most effective emergency contraceptive out there is the copper IUD. IUD, yes. This can be inserted 4 to 5 days after you've had your intercourse. It's the most effective emergency one. So there's the myth that if you use your contraceptive for a very long time, it'll take you longer or it'll be harder for you to conceive a child. Now, the fact is, once you stop your contraceptive, okay, method, your fertility just seems to get back into its normal programming, okay? Your cycle and everything just resumes back. The Depo-Provera and Depo-Ralovera shots, okay? This takes 12 to 18 months for the hormones to leave the system, okay? So let's keep that in mind. Those ones will take longer for the hormones to leave your system. So you can't get pregnant if you're breastfeeding. Yes, we have known this. We have known that this is a very good contraceptive method, but we've had cases where women conceived months into, you know, into breastfeeding. Now, the thing is with you have to be exclusively breastfeeding. There's no none, there's nothing. It's exclusive breastfeeding. This is because breastfeeding slows down ovulation. But immediately there's a dip. You've decided that you're going to give baby powdered milk. Kusha wewe. You can't get pregnant if you douche after having sex. First, I think I remember telling you guys, man, douching is a method where you're risking yourself in getting infections, okay? But there are some people out there who believe that douching after sex will prevent you from conceiving. Man, once a sperm has found its way through the cervix, there's no stopping that sucker. It's gone, okay? So douching will not help. It's not a contraceptive, okay? That said, guys, thank you so much for chilling with us yet again. I love the feedback. Again, I love the feedback you guys give me. Sis is here for y'all. Sis is here for y'all. That is it, guys. Till next time. Thanks, guys.